Hi everyone, I'm Ross Harris. I decided to wear my Best Duke t-shirt today to talk to you. Today is Monday, April the 27th, and I'm talking to you from Greensboro, North Carolina. I graduated from Duke a long time ago, actually, with an undergraduate degree in public policy. That was 1978, and my emphasis at that time was communications policy, and that's really where I focused since graduation. I spent 35 years in corporate America, working all over the world in marketing and advertising. Feel very lucky to have had all those opportunities. And what I learned at Sanford was really critical in communicating how to position products to various audiences that were so drastically different from country to country. And so about 5 years ago, I decided to kind of begin to transition a little bit out of corporate America and became a political consultant. And boy, that's when I really began to use my public policy skills. I found myself advising candidates on various issues that would have the most impact in their communities, and really enjoyed that, and realized how much I really did love it and how much I missed a more direct involvement with public policy. So about a year ago, I joined the Community Foundation of Greater Greensboro, again in marketing and communications. And I really love this. If you're not as familiar with community foundations, that concept, we strengthen communities for present and future generations, and sometimes our influence is very public, sometimes it's very private. So for example, we spearheaded the development of a performing arts center here in Greensboro, which was absolutely huge and will be huge for this community once it opens. We also were instrumental in developing a large public park. But again, those things are very visible, and frequently our impact is really more behind the scenes. So with the virus now, our approach really is very different, and what we're looking for is to identify the gaps where typical sources of funding just aren't available because of those sources just drying up, not being there due to this virus. So we've developed an emergency response fund. My role is actually to communicate that to the community and let citizens know how they can contribute to that, but importantly, letting various groups and organizations understand that they're not alone, and that there is some way out there that will help them. So things like job loss, housing, food insecurity, access to medicine, raising money for laptops for students who now find themselves at home and they have no way to continue their distance learning. So those are some of the things that we're working on right now, and it really feels good to be able to contribute back to my community. So I'm Ross Harris, and this is why public policy matters.